Howdy y'all, Fuzzy Biker here in the Fuzzy Biker garage. There's my hot rod Bear, there's the hot rod Himalayan. This is going to be the bike we're going to ride today. This is the one I've been riding all week. It's been a pretty exciting week for me. You know, we've been locked up by the weather. We had below zero temperatures. We had snow all over, you know. You look out there now, it's all gone. The last 3 days I put about 450 miles on my motorcycles and a little bit more on some other ones. And I plan on I would like to get 100 miles on this one today. That's a little bit more of a chore. It's a new bike. I think I have about 600 miles on this one so far, but had a lot of fun on this one. I met up with Colorado Mark a couple days back and we did a bunch of riding. Then yesterday with I haven't got a name for Matt yet. Matt, he's got a Himalayan just like this one, among other bikes. He's also got, he's got a plethora of bikes, you know, they all do. So had a lot of fun, you know, look at all this little bit of mud, not too bad. And the crazy thing, this is just from somebody's driveway. Their driveway is about a half mile long. So anyway, a lot of fun. You know, we went to, went to the Jesse James spot where Jesse James did his first robbery of a train. We went to a train in the middle of the road. You know, I just did all kinds of, we did all kinds of fun stuff like that. And of course the bike, this is the perfect bike for that. The Royal Enfield Himalayan is just, it's my ultimate motorcycle. If I only had one bike, this would definitely be it. And, you know, we talked about that quite a bit yesterday over lunch. And the question was, why is it? You know, it's a 40 horsepower motorcycle, weighs 430 pounds. That's about 195 kilograms. Well, the answer comes down to 40 horsepower is enough horsepower. It's got plenty of torque. It's got an excellent 6-speed transmission. The engine is very responsive. It's a 452 cc, but dual overhead cam, high revving. I think red line is 8, and it'll happily go to 9, you know, and more. You know, it's got an awesome suspension, 8 inches on the front, 8 inches on the back. That's 200 millimeters. It's got these wonderful upside down forks, these 43 millimeter upside down forks. See how well they're protected? There's the fork back there. And, you know, look at that mud protection from that. Beautiful brake, 21-inch front tire. I think that's a key attribute of this bike. So the front suspension, this whole area here really makes the bike in a lot of ways. The upside down fork keeps the mass down on the bottom end. It's got a 320 millimeter disc with a dual piston bi-brake caliper. The excellent 90/90 21 tire, of course. Loads of ground clearance. And again, the great torque. So stepping back to the rear, you know, I've got this Dunlop Trail Max Mission. A buddy of mine has this on his bike, and he was looking at it and says, oh, we got different tires. And I said, no. I just have over 10,000 miles on mine. That tire's got over, let me get a flashlight over you here. That tire's got over 10,000 miles on it, and it looks quite a bit different than, I don't think I have another bike in here with one on, but, you know, she's getting a little bit of mileage on there. So the first 5,000 takes a lot longer to wear off than the last 5,000. So I'm thinking within 5,000 miles, that tire is going to be needing replaced. You know, there's a 270 millimeter disc on the back right there with a single piston bi-brake caliper. I've got a dead stock exhaust on mine. I haven't upgraded that yet. I want to give that a lot of thought. I want to also look at what options are out. And you know, there are some very good. We've been putting AEW exhaust on these bikes at Baxter Cycle, and they work really well. I think I'm going to try the Cat Delete. I might do that after I get back from Canada. I'm a little worried about going into Canada with a bike that has a Cat Delete on it. I don't know I don't know if there's any problem with that at all, but I don't want to have one. You know, we are going to Canada in 4 months. In 4 months, this bike will be roaming through the roads of, you know, we're going to be cutting through, let me turn the, we're going to be cutting through, you know, we're going to go to Calgary right there. Cutting through the Canadian Rockies. We're going to buzz up here over to Dawson Creek, wherever that might be. There it is right there, Dawson Creek. And then we're going to take that road. We're going to go over to Whitefish, wherever that might be. And then we are going to, Whitehorse, there it is. And then over here to Tok, T-O-K, Alaska. And then I'm really toying with the idea, this road right here, I think it's, I can't read it, Highway 7. I'm going to get a bigger map. That goes to Alaska, or to Anchorage. And I'm told that is just one of the most beautiful roads you'll ever find. You know, and a guy could go there and then take this long way to Fairbanks and then back and then come back down here somehow. But there's a lot to do there, you know. I did go to Thunder Bay last year, wherever that might be. Right there it is, right there. So I ran up to Duluth and then over here on this absolutely gorgeous road. Anyway, loads of fun. Today, like I said, the plan is to hit that bike right there and see what I can learn. I'm also going to You know, I've got this bike with the stock windshield. I've got that bike with the touring windshield from Royal Enfield Himalayan. I've got my bike here with this WRS windshield that I just love. And I rode Colorado Mark's bike with the GV, the large GV windshield. I think they got one down at Baxter, so I might do a video of those 3 windshields. I keep getting asked about it. And honestly, I'm very conflicted. I don't know what to do. I love this windshield on my bike. It's done me very well, including 300 miles of rain. And I also would like to have the larger GV, because when you ride a lot of miles, the bigger windshield really makes a lot of difference. I keep getting asked about clearance. Look at this clearance right here. It all misses on this side. Let's see what happens on this side. I got Barkbuster Storms on here. I got these at 3dcycleparts.com. They've got the, the powder coated metal is black right here. I wanted it all black, so let's see if we hit here. Yeah, just barely hit right there. But nothing to worry about, I don't think. I like it. I like it. Got these bags here from Baxter Cycle. Friend gave me that. I got this box from Baxter Cycle. I'm toying with the idea. I don't have the bags here. I've talked about it before. Another option might try is something like these bags. They've got these bags but larger at Baxter Cycle. These are Rhino Walk bags, by the way. Oh, these bags here. I'm toying with the idea of these bags. These would fit somewhere like this on the side of the bike. I can get all my camping gear in this bag plus something, so that wouldn't be a bad deal, would it? Also, talked to a friend last night. I want to get this Harley going. This bike, bought new by a good friend of mine who passed away. I bought it from him I bought it from him on the 30th. He died on the 31st of December, and the bike hadn't ran in 3 years, so we're going to try to get that running. It'll start, but it just barely does its thing. I'm sure the gas is putrid, so we're going to take that apart and get that. Maybe we'll get that done next week. That ought to be fun too. Other projects we got going in here. Camping. I've got more camping. I want to make a camping video about what's in this bag and how that system works. Also, I got myself, well, you don't want to hear about that, but this is more of my camp. I got oodles of camping gear. Also want to get this 350 out. We were talking about that yesterday too. You know, the old Matt, he's got a 350 like mine, only his is all hopped up. He's done everything but the big bore in his, and he just loves that bike. And I love this bike too. And you know, I want to get on that. Maybe I'll get on that next week. We'll make some video of that and just go. You know, I'll just get on and go out and have fun. It's a great bike. I took it camping once. I had this bag tied to the back, and I had these panniers full of stuff. You know, I call it my grocery getter. It's a great bike for that. I love riding it around town. It'll do 2-lane blacktop just fine, though. Now, that is a whole mess of talking, right? If y'all are interested in a new or used Royal Enfield Triumph Classic British bike of any type, need parts, accessories, thingamajigs, doodads, coats, jackets, helmets, gloves, boots, anything at all, socks and underwear, get yourself over to Baxter Cycle in the mighty mini-tropolis of Marty, Iowa, or go to BaxterCycle.com. Tell those fine folks that Fuzzy Biker sent you. Hit like and subscribe. It's a beautiful day here. It's going to be a great day for a motorcycle ride on that motorcycle. If it's nice where y'all are at, get yourselves out there and ride, my friends. Life is good. Wahoo! 1, 2, 3. Wahoo! Wahoo! Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wahoo!